In this tutorial, we're going to look at single expression functions in Kotlin, and also then a little bit about return types and how Kotlin makes them easier to deal with. So here we have our function from the previous tutorial. We have our function keyword, we have the name, no parameters, and our return type. And then within our function body, we have really just this one expression. We're just always returning the same string literal. Well, in Kotlin, we can convert this into what's known as a single expression function by taking this function body, removing the curly braces, and instead, after the return type, we can add equals, and then we can add that single expression. And if you look, it actually will complain and say return types are not allowed for functions with an expression body. So we can actually simplify this by removing the return statement altogether. This is now a single expression function. And this is actually recommended practice in Kotlin for simple functions like this because it reduces the boilerplate. Now there's another interesting thing we can look at here. Kotlin also can infer return types. So in this case, because the right-hand side of the equals operator is always a string literal, the compiler can infer what this return type is going to be. So we could actually simplify this function even more by removing the explicit declaration of the return type. Now, our return exciting thing function is really quite simple. It's simply the function keyword, the name, the parameters, and then that single expression, which in this case is always returning a string. So this is one example of how you can really simplify basic functions by omitting return types and creating single expression functions.